Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on the south side as the pink Koreans, we have BlocApe. Spawn on the top left side as the blue Khemr, we have Timer. Koreans is something you don't really see a faction all too often, do you? They're also known for tower rushing, so we may see a tower rush by the Korean player. But either way, let's go and cover each player's civilization bonuses. Koreans, defensive and naval civilization. Those get +3 line of sight, which is very handy. Looks like the game was paused. Minus work 20% faster. Power upgrades are free. Bombard still requires chemistry, but that's still very nice to have. Archer armor upgrades are free, very nice. They're also decent for versus defending against archers. And military units except siege weapons cost 20% less wood. Unique units of war wagon, quote-unquote cavalry archer, and the turtle ship, which is not going to be important now. Unique text is the song, watchtowers, guard towers, and keeps the +2 range. And the Shink Ai Chong Magnok is +1 range, which actually is very, very good. One extra range of Magnos is actually quite significant. They also do get siege engineers as well, so they get what, 10 range Mangonels? That's actually really, really good. In team bonus, Magno line minimum range is reduced. So you want long range ones? Check. You want close range ones? Check. You want these militia pushing me forward? Check. Khemr are a siege and elephant civilization. No building requirements advance to the next age or like other buildings. Farmers don't require mills, town centers to drop off food. Battle elephants move 10% faster. Villagers can garrison houses. Unique units, ballista elephants, a mounted scorpion. Tusks, swords, battle elephants get +3 attack. Double crossbow, ballista elephants, and scorpions fire 2 projectiles. Team bows, whoops, I hit my microphone. +1 range for scorpions. I love how the +1 range for scorpions is a team bonus, so it's free, but it's still yet very inferior to the +1 Magnel range for Imperial Rage technology. Got these Magnel, or not Magnels, man-at-arms out in the field. Getting some damage done. Pink does, of course, lose his scout. And now it's going to try chopping down the stable now. Trying to prevent any deployment of additional scouts. His one, of course, can have access to additional pierce armor for his... Oh, no, that's the Khmer player. The Korean player gets pierce armor on his own archer upgrade. So he can perhaps go out, pull out some early durable skirmishers to deal with these early archers. Goes there from the man-at-arms onto this palisade wall. Trying to break in to hit that single villager. Really desperate, trying to save himself. But he is doing constant economic damage to his opponent. He's forced to not only have a villager not working, but also repair its been resources on repairing up a palisade wall. Archer firing some arrows there onto these man-at-arms. Let's get it there. That's man-at-arms 1 shot away from death. Now 0 shots away from death. And now we got the Somali camping plot on the field, as well as palisade wall there. He only deployed it out on this side here, because he didn't really need to protect this side, since he already was forcing these guys up north. Blue Scouts trying to engage these forces. The man-at-arms could try engaging either the archer or the scout. Maybe split them up. One hit try to hit the archer, one hit try to hit the scout. Get some hits there on the scouts as well. Man-at-arms still dancing around. And having a pink like... being aggressive like this does keep his opponent in his base, unable to advance forward. Blue's currently going for more skirmishers and more scouts. Pink is currently deploying out more archers. They're trying to engage his opponent's force with archers. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm cold. Man-at-arms are currently up there, just trying to stay out of combat for the time being. Could perhaps bring them towards his archers he may push out for. Though these archers could be defensive archers as well. Let's go and fast forward for the time being. Blue Scouts are now advancing forward, trying to get a good engagement somewhere. We've got a line of palisade walls here. This palisade wall is started, but not very high health, so perhaps could be focused down. And now it is destroyed. It doesn't get that palisade wall off there, so now these blue scouts are now in pink space. fourth one's coming forward. We got a good defensive force here of archers. Of course, it does have archer armor upgrade, so right now it has +1/+1 armor. Very good to protect himself with these scouts. One scout does go on down. Two scouts go and make their way forward and make their way back. And one does go ahead and eat some sand. Good hits there as well. These scouts are on hold ground stance, and he's losing too many scouts right there. And he has basically ultimately closed this breach with arrows and corpses. Do not the archers and skirmishers trying to get some damage on this wood line. Very nice. Pink has largely walled off everything, barring this hole right there, which is now being walled up now. And Pink's going to counterattack there. There's a massive hole there for Pink to push forward. And now we've got these scouts and archers and skirmishers moving around, trying to find engagement. Let's find some hits on the palisade gate. And Pink's now going for wheelbarrow. And this wall has been far from complete. Those trying to run away. Blue has to garrison inside a house is going to escape these archers, or the town center can't. And there you go, does quickly build up a house there to escape, but there's still a large number of villagers are very, very vulnerable. Got these archers and skirmishers trying to hit this lumber camp, doing some chip damage there. And now got the magenta, Pink's archers pushing forward. They does have fletching, Blue does not have fletching, so Pink's able to engage safely. Blue's going to have 33 villagers, Pink has 35, and no Pink has gone for wheelbarrow, so he is much more ahead than one would realize. Good number of hits there on the villagers. Blue has lost a large number of villagers thanks to this counterattack with these archers. Blue does not have fletching yet either, so Pink's archer is still in a good position, able to get a free kill there onto that skirmisher. And now we've got these archers trying to move around. With fletching as well, he's able to reach these guys quite easily. This one does well watchtower here, but there's not enough space for all these villagers. Takes out villager as well. The additional pierce armor of these archers will make it sustain a little less abuse, though the damage count is still quite high, 8 damage. So that one pierce armor is not going to make a big difference, but can make a sum of a difference. More housing being put out on the field. And it looks like Pinks are going to stand and fight, dealing as much damage to his opponent's force. Wounding this force will make it so his opponent really will have trouble advancing forward, but does still have actually now significant force. We put them all up together. Oops, that was literally everything up together. We do got 12 units here. 6 archers, 6 skirmishers, still a significant force. So Blue can counterattack here. We do got 11 archers here. And Pink may be going for a castle age. I don't know, I have a gut feeling. Castle age almost complete for Pink. That is a massive boon there. Crossbow being researched now. He doesn't have Bodkin arrow research. He may not have enough resources for it. Now he's getting Bodkin arrow. If he's able to stall out for crossbows, that would be great. But he's not going to stall. He's going to engage. Gives a good high ground damage there. Trying to go to the minimum range of these skirmishers. And now here's a crossbow research, able to annihilate these skirmishers, no problem. Blue's force will go down. Now it's going to be a massive assault here of 10 crossbowmen. Bodkin arrow just got complete as well. Blue, does Blue have castle age? Yeah, it's being researched now. Sorry about that. Crossbowman push away forward, trying to get some good damage on in. Tower does, of course, have that's 8 range and 6 attacks, so getting the attack damage and range mixed up on the tower. But Blue does have fletching now, and the villagers will spot the damage and all of these crossbowmen. Losing a large number of villagers there. Blue's now down to 30 villagers. His opponent's at 42. And Pink could skyrocket ahead with even more villagers if he gets out early town center. Got Thumb Ring now being researched by Pink, and now there is a second town center as well. Though he's not currently utilizing it at the moment. So Pink looks like in an exceedingly good position there. Let's see now. He may have killed off all of his herdables there. I don't see any. There's the only mill there, so he actually killed off all the herdables, not getting any additional food generation. Archer does go down there. And now we do have this stable receiving some fire. Blue's not going for another town center here, trying to claim that stone and wood. Well, apparently have a safer collection point. Blue's not going for his own crossbow and bodkin arrow research. Pink still has a significant force here. Blue needs to get out some knights probably. Right now he's having severe trouble. Pink's getting out some more crossbowmen. Haven't been suffering with his villager production right now. They're lacking just a bit of food for that. Blue's right now just eyeing for more crossbowmen. Has a bit of a poor food production as well because of the farms being camped. Sable's seen a bit of fire. Got 14 crossbowmen here. We've got a siege workshop and pulling out field. Hope we'll see a battering ram. Introducing a Mangonel, and as well as ballistics being researched by Magenta or Pink. Blue could take time, yes, I'm going to say collect some of the zebra, get some sort of food collection, because he needs a lot more food collection at the moment. Both sides are a bit skipping on their village production. Pink's just having trouble with his own food production. Trying to mix in more, as many crossbowmen and many villagers, as many Mangonels as possible. Over here, we've got a couple crossbowmen for Blue in the region. And now the Mangonel is going to take time to siege down the stable. Blue now deploys out his own Mangonel. Stable receiving a bit of fire there. And there's a lot of crossbowmen here. Blue's Mangonel is trying to go for Pink's Mangonel. Pink's Mangonel does receive some damage. Pink's Mangonel is pursuing Blue's Mangonel. And Blue does do a particular shot there and gets finished off by the crossbowman. Pink now has 2 Mangonel deployed on the field. I would say a battering ram wouldn't hurt, just to deal with the structures a bit faster. And his crossbowman being fed in one at a time. He needs to get out like maybe 3, maybe 4 Mangonels to deal with his force. He needs a large number. If he sends these Mangonels one at a time, they're going to get focused down. So right now the crossbows do have 7 range, same range as the Mangonel, but they have time to split, avoid shots. And this could be very, very deadly right there. Alright, good volley there. Gets some splash damage. Mangonel's receiving some fire there, trying to repair it on up. Gets another splash hit there. And Pink's Mangonel does take out Blue's Mangonel. And Blue does cast in GG as well. And Pink returns to GG. This is Anna Great saying thank you for watching, and on to next replay.